Hey, good morning. Today is October the 11th, and October is almost gone. This morning I have with me Kenny Stubblefield from Amory, Mississippi,
Amory, Mississippi.
and Anytime Fitness.
Anytime Fitness, yes, ma'am.
How's Anytime Fitness going here in Hamilton?
It's going great so far. We've had a big response from the community. We are really enjoying it. We're getting some more, so we're just trying to meet as many people as we can and help them out with their fitness goals. So.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, Anytime Fitness is
Nationwide, yes, ma'am, franchise. So what you can do, of course, we have 24-hour facility, and you've got a little key fob. I left mine out in the car, but you can walk up and scan your key to our facility. But it'll also work at any Anytime Fitness in the U.S. So, you know, it comes in handy having those different locations throughout the U.S. if you go on vacation and stuff like that.
Right. Well, that's neat. I didn't realize that.
Absolutely.
And you're located in a very nice area behind Goodies, kind of to the side.
Right behind Hibbett's. If you notice the storefront of Hibbett's, we've just extended ours out a little bit, and you just walk about 50 feet behind there, and you just come right on in.
Lots of parking too.
Yeah.
And it is a very nice facility, and we've got several people that work here with us at the studio that actually work out there at Anytime Fitness. We got Luke Morrison.
Yeah.
And then we have Bradley
Uh-huh.
that works out. I believe he drives up from Winfield.
I think so, yeah.
So
Yeah.
he goes to Bevel, which is convenient if you are in school at Bevel. You know, it is great to join the gym, and you can go on your lunch break. You know, sometimes they have a couple hours, you know, before classes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And I was just going to go right into, now you're from Amory, Mississippi. That's where I was born.
Okay.
So,
Small world.
yeah. And how many workout centers are you over?
I've got the one in Amory and the one here in Hamilton.
Okay.
And that's it for right
And that's
now.
probably enough.
That is enough for right now. It is.
All right. And what got you into fitness?
Well, I started in high school trying to work out a little bit. I was always the skinny kid who couldn't gain any weight, you know, and I started trying to hit a few weights here and there and get a little bigger. And it just grew into a passion. And I went to school at Mississippi State, you know, go State. And I went into a fitness management degree. And after a couple of years there, I took a few $100s and opened up a small little retail supplement store actually in my garage at the time. And that grew and grew, and I was selling supplements almost like a GNC.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a buddy come in who is selling the Life Fitness and Hammer Strength equipment that we have in our facility at the time. And he said, you know, you ought to think about opening a gym facility. And it had always been a dream. And so I looked into it, and after about a year and a half of researching it and, you know, trying to figure out how to do it, left school and went to Amory and got it done. And here we are now, you know, a few years later. So
did you put your own personal gym in, or did you do the franchise with Anytime Fitness for your first gym?
I was going to do my own personal, and then I looked into it and really liked the way the franchise worked. So I went with the franchise. I'm glad I did.
Right.
Glad I did, yeah.
Well, that's good. And so how many days a week were you working out when you saw results?
Probably too much at first. I was trying to do 7 days a week, and that's
Right.
always, you know, people want to come in and get started and go at it 100%, but 7 days a week, usually you're overtraining if you do that.
Right.
So I eventually learned to dial it back a little bit, and I try to do between 4 and 5 now.
Right.
And I try to hit some cardio, of course, which is running on the treadmill, the elliptical, stair climber, something like that for 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'll try to do some free weights after that.
And all natural.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
great. Now, I was always told that, and this came from a bodybuilder, Corey Everson,
Okay.
and I got to meet her, and I asked her how many days that you need to get to the gym to actually see results. And she said, you have to get there 3 days, at least 3 days to see results. So I've always remembered that. And what are the benefits for going to the gym, or just if you can't make it to the gym, getting out walking, doing some kind of exercise. There's a lot of health benefits.
Oh, it's endless benefits. Even health aside, well, let's do health first. You know, your heart. You know, getting your heart rate up, exercising that. I mean, of course, that's good for you. Burning calories and weight loss. But you get into other benefits of self-esteem. You know, if you're losing weight, you feel better about yourself.
Right.
And it's scientifically proven after exercise you increase endorphins.
Right.
So you just feel better about yourself. You know, I can't tell you how many times during the day where I might be a little stressed out or just kind of run down, and if I could make myself get up and hop on the treadmill for 20 or 30 minutes, I mean, I feel awesome afterwards.
Your body has a natural release of serotonins and
Yes.
endorphins.
Yes.
And when you exercise, I was reading a clinical study where people that are maybe depressed and they take Zoloft or any kind of antidepressants, that actually, if you'll get out there and work out, run, jog, just get into an exercise 3 or 4 days a week, like you said, then they will not need, by this clinical study, they will not need to take any kind of antidepressant because your body will start producing the feel good, you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We've had a lot of factories and different companies who are starting to pay for their employees gym memberships if they'll use it so many times per month. And their reasoning behind that is they're starting to figure out it costs them less insurance-wise to pay for their gym membership than it does for their doctor's visits and
That is
stuff
smart.
like that. So it really is smart. The companies are kind of getting ahead of the curve now and figuring that out. So
That's great.
It's endless benefits. It's endless benefits.
Have you hooked up with any companies here?
Not here in Hamilton yet. We are working on a few. Well, no, I take that back. We've had NTN. They've jumped on board. We're working on a few others, trying to get enough employees to where it's, you know, but we're working on it.
That is great. So if there's any businesses and companies out there that's listening, I mean, there would be no need for Obamacare. If you could get them out to the gym, give them a little bit longer lunch break, it would be worth it, you know, 15 minutes extra, and get them out there and get to the gym. But also, I mean, there's just so much. I was reading that you sleep better if you exercise. It actually improves your sleep, so you could get rid of those sleeping pills. And I'm all about being natural.
Yeah.
And there's just so much stress release, self-confidence. And, you know, a lot of people may be watching and they may have a thyroid problem, and they're like, well, you know, I clinically do not feel like getting up and going because I do have a thyroid issue, and that's why I'm big and overweight. Well, Luke has a thyroid issue. You know, he went and got it regulated. He takes medicine, and he just makes himself go to the gym.
Yeah.
And now he just feels so much better, and
Yeah.
that's just an inspiration for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I try to tell everybody, no matter what it is in life that we do, it's all backed by our motivation. You know, whether we get up and go to work or whether we go to the gym or whatever we do it for some type of motivation. You know, work, we need money. Gym, you know. But you need to find your motivation, whatever that is. If it's being healthier and living longer, if you just want to look good, whatever it is, and you need to keep that motivation in your head and remind yourself every day, you know, this is what I'm doing it for, and even write it down and post it on your refrigerator
That's
or post
good.
it on your bathroom mirror. And if you see that, it actually holds you accountable, and you're more likely to stick with it.
That's good. That's really good. And what's helped me is making short-term goals. Is make those 3-month goals. Just plan a vacation, plan something special where you know you got to get to that gym, and just do it every 3 months, and that'll keep you year round in shape. And when I was about to turn 40, I was inspired to do the P90X, and y'all offer that program there at Anytime Fitness. You have a big theater where you offer. How many programs do y'all have?
We've got, basically what we have is called Fitness on Request, and we have an aerobics room, and we've got a projector screen in there, and the screen is tied in with a computer system, and you've got endless aerobic exercise programs ranging from 20 to 50 minutes, I think. You've got programs that focus on your core, strength, flexibility. But we've also figured out we can hook up a DVD player to that projector, so you can come in and bring your P90X or your Insanity or your yoga DVDs, whatever kind of workout DVDs you want to bring in, and you can plug that in and do them in there as well. Because a lot of times, if you're doing them at the house or trying to, there's a few more distractions at the house.
Right.
So
You need to get those gym clothes on, get out to the gym. It just puts you more in the mood to work out. Take a friend with you, go do a program. The huge screen that y'all have in that little room is private for all of you women that don't want the men
Yes.
to see
Yes.
you. You can just lock yourself up in that little room and do your program, do your P90X, do the Insanity. And Steve wanted to brag on me. This is when I was 39. I don't know if he has the picture, but when I was 39, I did P90X, and I do encourage people, join the gym, get down there, do something. I mean, just get out and do something. I think he's going to show a picture. So almost 40 years old, and you can't say you can't do it, because I did it. That was 12 weeks, and I didn't even do it 100%. I was only working out, I believe, 4 days a week with the P90X. So.
Really?
And I think if I would have done it, even more like it said to do, it would have turned out better, but still it was pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I am a believer in fitness and all natural.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So is there anything else that you want to tell?
We're gonna go to his little tour.
Oh, okay, great. We're going to take a tour of Anytime Fitness to let you see what it's about. As soon as he gets back in there.
Hey, my name's Kenny Stubblefield. I'm the owner and manager of the Anytime Fitness here in Hamilton, Alabama, and wanted to show you guys around and show you what we have to offer. This is our cardio area. All of our equipment is top of the line. It's Life Fitness and Hammer Strength, which is the best out there. You can see we have different programs here that you can select, or you can just hit quick start and control your machine manually. We have TVs here. You can plug your headphones in right here, any type of compatible. You can listen to the TV while you work out. You also have your TV controls here, which control the volume and channels. You can also stream live video through an iPhone or iPod here and watch it off of your TV, so it makes the time go by a lot faster. These machines will also track your heart rate and your calories burned, which are very accurate, so it comes in handy. These are our strength machines here, and as you can see, it's Life Fitness and Hammer Strength on the machines as well. All of our machines will show you how to operate the machine, and will also show you what muscle group it is working. But that's what we're here for also. We're staffed 9 to 7 Monday through Thursday, 9 to 4 Friday, and 10 to 2 Saturday, and we're here to help. So if you need a workout, we can detail a workout for you and what your goals are. But the machines are easy to use. You can adjust your weight here and even add 5 pounds on by dropping that. And we have all different types of machines to use any type of body part you want to work. This is our free weight area. We have dumbbells, as you can see, ranging from 5 pounds to 100 pounds that go by 5. We have plate loaded machines to work chest, back, shoulders, or any other body part. We have Smith machines, free weight bench and squat, leg press, and pretty much any other free weight exercise you can imagine. Here at Anytime Fitness in Hamilton, we also have aerobic classes. We'll have an instructor come in and teach different Zumba and classes like that at different times of the day. But for the times that our instructor is not here, you can utilize our 24-hour aerobic system. What you can do is walk up to this touchscreen kiosk. You can select Browse Classes. You can see different categories that you have to select from. If you wanted to do a cardio class, you select that, and you can scroll through hundreds of different programs that you may want to use for your workout. Once you find what you want to do, you can select the class, hit play class, and you can see the projector screen come down and do your class 24 hours a day. So now that you've seen our facility, you've seen our equipment, and you see what we have to offer, we also offer 24-hour access to this club or any other Anytime Fitness in the United States. You get a key fob that you put on your keychain, you scan it outside our door, it ties in with our security system, and you can come and go 24 hours a day. We'll also start the tanning bed for you, which is also 24-hour access. We have convenient parking in the front or the back that are also covered by cameras. And right now, we're offering zero enrollment for a limited time only, so come by and check us out.
Hey, welcome back. With me, I have Kenny from Anytime Fitness here in Hamilton. And you've got some good rates starting out. What is your lowest price for the gym?
$31.99. We range between $31 and $35.99.
$1 a day to stay
Yeah.
in shape, and it is a nice facility.
I mean, if you do the math on it, we're spending way more on junk food and all different kinds of things. If you factor in $30 to $35 a month for your health, I mean, you know, and that gives you 24-hour access to our gym or any other Anytime Fitness in the U.S. We've got, of course, as you saw on the tour there, TVs on our cardio, aerobic classes. We've got it all. We do have 24-hour tanning there as well. It's only $11 extra a month. You can do it by the month. You just use your key fob that you use to get into the facility. You scan it on the tanning bed, and it'll let you tan 24 hours a day. So it
That's
comes in
great.
handy too if you're trying to get that tan before summer vacation or something.
Right.
You know, so
Christmas.
Yeah.
And also you have nice showers,
yeah,
And-
showers, restrooms, absolutely.
surveillance, so there's no, need to be worried about anything. There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah, 24-hour security inside and outside of the club, so no security issues, definitely.
I have worked out in a lot of gyms, and this is the nicest gym that I've been in.
Well, thank you. Thank
So it's
you.
very nice. I encourage you to go join that gym today. Feel better about yourself. It will help in your marriage. Our body is our temple, and we're supposed to be balanced in every area of our life. And you have to keep your body, as good as you can. I'm not saying you have to be a perfect model size, but just do your best. In your marriage, it will get better.
That's right, and I encourage everybody, it doesn't cost anything to just come check us out. Come check us out. Let us tell you how we can help you out and how we can set up a workout program for you. We don't charge extra for that. You can sit down with us and tell us your fitness goals, what your long term, you want to work on this, that, whatever. We'll write you out a program and show you exactly what you need to do. So come check us out. It's free for coming by and seeing us. So.
Thank you for driving all the way to Amory this morning.
Yeah.
And I guess you've got to go to Hamilton and work now.
I got to go clean some floors and wipe some equipment down. So.
And y'all go see him today. Go see him next week. This is Friday. Go check him out next week. I promise you will not be disappointed. So thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
And we're going to go to just a quick break, and I'm going to call the funeral home. So keep it on Hometown TV 55.